The only time a woman should pay on a date. First, I don't think it's right for a woman to date a man if she's not interested in him romantically. A girl shouldn't date just to get a free meal. Men have always told me that I should never have to pay for dates. But that doesn't mean I won't sometimes want to do something nice for my man. Dining out. He was my new boyfriend, and he was always so nice to me. When the check came, he would drop his credit card right away, making it clear that I shouldn't worry about it. He had been taking me to all his favorite spots and we had started going to new places. Everywhere we went, we made great memories. One night, when we were trying to decide what to have for dinner, I came up with an idea that he didn't see coming. I wanted to give him a gift. It's my fault. Let me take you to one of my favorite places, I told her. It was a fancy gastropub close to my house that I knew he would enjoy. I want to give you a treat tonight. We put on nice clothes that went well with each other, and then we went out. That night, I oversaw deciding what to order for dinner, and it was delicious. And when the check came, I took care of it right away. But let's investigate this more. I learned some things that I want to tell you about. The key was that I already knew I would be taking care of him that night. And I told him that when I made him the deal. When the check came, there was no question about what would happen. If there is even a little bit of doubt about who will pay, strange thoughts and worries come up. And you don't want to feel that way on a date. During that meal, something important took place. I was completely calm the whole time. I only ever feel completely at ease one other time. And that's when I know the man has everything under control. How to freak out on a date. Assume that you will pay for everything when you ask a girl out. Make it clear that it's a date and not just two friends hanging out, getting to know each other, and going Dutch. Example. I'd love to take you out to dinner next week, he says, which means that he will pay. Want to have lunch together on Sunday? The girl doesn't know what to think. And she will feel bad about it. Women want to be with guys who are strong leaders, which means that they know what they are doing. This guy is making a plan. We can tell when a man is weak, unsure, or uncertain. We have no interest in any of these at all. They tell us we need to step up and act more like men. If you're out on a date and the check comes and it's not clear how it will be paid, the girl will notice. And you won't like how it feels. We must decide. When women take on male roles they didn't choose or want, they may feel a range of negative emotions, from annoyance to anger. If she pays, especially if she didn't expect to, she is taking on a more male role. But if we choose to be the giver, we might even enjoy it. And in the first situation, I chose to take care of my new boyfriend. And I was glad to help. But he might not like it. The only bad thing about dinner that night was how awkward he looked when I gave my credit card to the waitress. Yes, the waitress did look at him as if he was wondering why he wasn't paying for the food. I notice it whenever I pay for a man. Because of what it means, some guys feel very uncomfortable when a woman pays for them. My best friend once told me that if a guy likes me, he won't let me pay for anything because it would make him feel bad to not take care of me. When we were both having trouble in college, he told me this. Make sure a man knows you want to treat him before you pay for him. Many men will feel weird or embarrassed when you pay for them. Most of my dates have never let me pay for anything, even when it was their birthday. He might be thankful and like the gesture, but whenever I've done this, the man looks like I've humiliated him in front of everyone. And no one benefits from that. The right way to do it. Want to do something nice for your man or give him something special? Whenever you can, do it in secret. Slip the waiter your card quietly when you get there and tell them you'll pay for dinner. This way, no one sees you pay the bill, which is the part where the man feels the most uncomfortable. This also keeps him from thinking that the waiter is curious about why the man isn't paying. The waiter will just think you're a great woman. You can please a man by taking care of him and treating him well, but you should do it in a way that makes it clear he is being treated and not just helped because he can't do it himself. When should a woman pay for something? When it's up to her. When she has chosen, she wants to do it and feels like she can do it. No one likes to be surprised, so if you ask a woman out, always assume it's on you. But girls, don't forget to treat a guy sometimes and ask him to your favorite places. Even if he doesn't let you pay, which many guys won't, that's fine. You need to show that you're not just there to take. If money is a problem, talk about it honestly. There are lots of things you can do together that don't cost much money, and there are ways to eat together without spending much. Find out if you can take turns paying each time. A woman will be fine with it if she knows your position and likes you for the right reasons. I don't expect a man to pay every time because I think I should. That's not at all what I mean. I understand that a man feels most strong and sure of himself when he is in his natural male energy and believes he can take care of someone he cares about. I don't get in the way of that. Instead, I respect it, and I let myself accept his kindness with thanks. I never forget to be kind in return, though.